CWB fans, we are here in Game 2 of the World Series. Game 1 from last night ended in walk-off fashion as Nick Campbell took ball 4 and walked it off for the Sluggers. Sluggers took that game 9-8, and heading on to Game 2, they have a chance to win this series. It's a best out of 3, so the Sluggers could come out today and win this World Series. But the Travelers are definitely not out here. They could still come back and win these next 2 games. It is definitely possible. And the way they played last night, they played very good, stayed in it the entire game. This series, folks, is far from over. Again, we have a great matchup today, Sluggers, Travelers, in Day 2. Unfortunately, Jason Vasquez was injured and is unable to play in today's World Series Game 2, and if needed, Game 3. So Jason Vasquez is out for the remainder of this World Series and the season. Taking his place, so the Travelers signed Juan Londano. He was drafted in this year's draft by the Firebirds, dropped to waivers, and now picked up as a compensation player that is needed for this Travelers to play today. They still have their coach, Jack Spader, who is a very solid player, hit 3 home runs in the NLCS, waiting to get his World Series home run. And for the Sluggers, they got their head coach, Vincent Martinez, their Rookie of the Year candidate, Nick Campbell, their other Rookie of the Year candidate, Brady Shemek, and of course, Vincent's brother, Nico Martinez. So they have the same roster from last night, but the Travelers do not, although Juan did show some promising in spring training this year. However, he didn't play a game this year due to a lot of scheduling conflicts with his travel baseball team. So we're going to be seeing Juan's first ever career game in the World Series. So that's going to be crazy. But he could pull a little Randy Arozarena here. No one really knows who he is until this World Series, so we don't know. But let's take a look at the official rosters for today's World Series.
Job, yeah, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off, yeah. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia, or Linda Felicia. She came for me twice, I didn't even know for her once. You know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind.
Well, folks, enough of the chit-chat, enough of the hype. It is finally time to get into Game 2 of the World Series. Will the Sluggers take it here and win it all, or will the Travelers force at Game 3? Let's find out right now. Here we go, folks. Jack Spader on the mound. Nick Campbell leading things off for the Sluggers. The first pitch. Ball's hit. Deep right field and out of here. Nick Campbell starts off Game 2 of the World Series with a new to right field as the Sluggers take an early 1-0 lead. You can see on the replay Campbell with a moonshot to right field. We have another angle here today. Let's take a look at it. Nice shot. And Spader to Shemek here hits him. And a runner on first here for the Sluggers. Vincent Martinez, the coach, swings and misses. And the Travelers get an out to get their first out of the inning. Nico Martinez strikes out. 2 down. Nick Campbell to the plate. Looks at ball 4. Runners are on first and second. Brady Shemek. And a dribbler to the pitcher. Spader can't make the play. Bases are loaded. Vincent Martinez with bases loaded. Curveball, strike 3. Spader sits down Vincent Martinez as we head to this bottom first. Sluggers lead 1-0. Juan Londano taking his first cuts, and he He gets hit, so his career starts with a 1,000 on-base percentage. Jack Spader will look at ball 4. Runners on first and second. Londano will back up to the plate. The pitch. Inside and high for ball 4. Bases are loaded. And Nick Campbell coming into the game to pitch as Shemek gets pulled quickly. So Spader hit by the pitch, and the Travelers tie things up in the bottom of the first. Sluggers have no outs here. The pitch high and inside, and the Travelers take a 2-1 lead in Game 2. And Jack Spader crushes that thing deep left field and out of here. Jack Spader goes yard with a grand slam in the World Series. And the Travelers take a huge 6-1 lead over the Sluggers. Absolute shot here from Jack Spader, the coach. And Vincent Martinez coming into pitch. They're trying to save his arm for Game 3 if needed, but they're putting him in now. So he will walk the first batter. And runner on first, still no outs. Spader to the plate. And high inside, ball 4. Sluggers need to work out of this, as they say Londano went around and he did not pull back on that check swing, so it is a strikeout. A much needed one. Spader, and hit by the pitch. Bases loaded once again. Juan Londano. That ball's hit left field and out of here. Juan Londano, the rookie, goes yard in his first ever career game. And it is a grand slam off Vincent Martinez. Amazing stuff from the kid. That is a mercy for the inning as we head to the top of the second, as Nico Martinez strikes out and chucks the bat. Nick Campbell strikes out looking. 2 up, 2 down. Spader will let that one up, and they're saying it's a ground rule double. And it is tricky there because the rule is the ball needs to be high enough to go over if there was a fence there, and it is a judgment call. So ground rule double as Vincent Martinez pokes out one to left. Shemek stays at third, and runners are on the corners for the Sluggers. Nico Martinez looks at ball 4, just missed the zone. Bases loaded now for Nick Campbell. The pitch, got him, strike 3. Nasty pitch from Jack Spader, and they get out of that with no runs let up as we head to the bottom of the second. Jack Spader looks at the drop ball, strike 3. Juan Londano looks at ball 4, high and outside, runner on first. Spader looks at a sinker high in the zone there, strikeout number 2 for the inning. And that one hits Juan Londano, runners on first and second now. Jack Spader strikes out again. That drop ball, sinker, whatever you want to call it, it's filthy. And Vincent Martinez works out of that one. Here we go, folks. Third inning. As the Sluggers need something big here. And that'll help, a single from Brady Shemek. But they are going to need a lot more than just that. Vincent Martinez looks at ball 4. Runners on first and second. Nico Martinez hits that one deep left field, out of here. Nico Martinez, out of all people, goes yard. As it's a moonshot to left as he admires that one as it goes out. Nice bat flip too from the kid. Just great stuff there from Nico Martinez to help his team out. Still trail though, 10-4. And Juan Londano coming into the game to pitch, making his first ever appearance. Pitch from Londano, low for ball 4. And Nick Campbell is on first. Brady Shemick looks at ball 4. And runners on first and second now for Vincent Martinez. And Vincent Martinez turns on one. And it goes. He takes a second to make sure it leaves the ballpark and then has the eccentric bat flip as Vincent Martinez hits a 3-run homer. And the Sluggers could very well come back and win this game and the World Series. Great stuff from Vincent Martinez, the reigning MVP. And Spader back into the game already as he decides to take control of this one here. So he gets Nico Martinez on that slider, 1 away. Campbell, he gets hit by the pitch. Runner on first. Shemick hits that one. A solid hit from Brady Shemick for a single. This kid has been amazing in this series so far. Vincent Martinez, he looks at the curveball. 2 down for the Travelers. The pitch to Nico, strike 3, and the Travelers take Game 2 of the World Series. We are headed to a Game 3, folks. What a game. What a game. Travelers take a huge lead in that first inning, 10-1. And then the Sluggers fight a little bit, but couldn't get the job done as the Travelers win this one 10-7. Amazing things on both sides. I'm pretty sure every player who played today went yard. And it was just an incredible game. And all I can tell you, folks, is I am very excited to be with you to watch Game 3 coming up soon. Should be an amazing matchup. Game 3 winner will take all. And we will see you then. So thank you, folks, for watching today's World Series Game 2. And I'm excited to see you in Game 3 coming up very soon.